What's good, YouTube fam? I'm back with another video on the channel, and today's video is going to be another installment of Best Gun in Warzone. The gun featured in today's video is going to be the M4A1. Along with that whole class setup, I'm going to be breaking down the perks I use and what I recommend using to get yourself a Warzone victory. Before we get into today's video, I would like to thank you guys for 100 views on the channel, and at the time of this recording, 50 views on my first video. That is really motivating to push out this daily content for you guys. And like I said, if you're new, hit that subscribe button and like the video, as that does help my video get into more recommendations. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Starting off with the class setup for the M4, these are the attachments I use, so you go ahead and copy these down. Pause the video if you need to. Side note, the optic on this class is optional. I just put this one on because it's really good for mid-range combat. But this is optimized for long-range combat, so if you want to go ahead and put a longer range optic on, I would recommend that if that's what you want to do. One last thing, if you're wondering what camo this is the Tracer Anime Pack bundle, and it's really nice as it does shoot those pink bullets, which you'll see if you stay tuned for the gameplay. But that's about all for the class setup, so let's move into the perks. Starting off with the perks, I do have Cold-Blooded equipped, and what this basically does is keep you off thermoscopes, which are very prominent in Warzone, especially with the heavy use of snipers, so I definitely recommend putting on this one. The next perk I have on is actually quite simple, and that's going to be Overkill. Basically what this does is give you the ability to run 2 primaries in 1 loadout. I use this in almost all my classes. The only other one I would use is Ghost, which keeps you off of heartbeat sensors, and I will be trying that in a later on video. So with that being said, let's get into perk number 3. Perk number 3 is going to be Tracker, and what this does is cause your enemy to leave a footprint trail. So this is actually very useful because a lot of people do run from gunfights in Warzone, so I do recommend putting this on over all the other ones. Now that is all for the class and perk setup, but make sure you are staying tuned so I can show you guys how this M4 performs in the game. In today's gameplay, I am going to be trying something new by commentating over the whole gameplay or throwing in some tips and tricks here and there. Let me know if you liked the class setup from earlier by leaving a like on the video and considering subscribing, as I do post Warzone content like this every single day. I also recommend checking out my latest videos if you haven't seen those. Links will be in the description. Also, one more thing, let me know what you thought of the new thumbnail style and tell me what category do you want to see in the next installment of this series. I'm probably thinking shotguns, but let me know down below, what do you guys think? In today's gameplay, I am going to be playing Plunder. If you're wondering why I play Plunder in my best gun videos, that's because it's really easy to get a lot of kills in this mode, making it better to show you how a gun performs in different situations. If you haven't tried out Plunder before, I would highly recommend giving it a try, as it's really fun if you want to try a new class setup like the one in this video. Another cool thing about Plunder is that you do get your custom loadout right out the gate. Also, if you die, you do respawn every 20 seconds in this mode, making it extremely fun to play if you're playing solo. As you can see in the video, I did catch these 2 people hopping out the car, and they were pretty easy to take out, so that's my first 2 easy kills on the board. In this clip, I was just driving around trying to find some more kills, as I do run into a squad at the military base who made for 3 easy kills at medium range, picking up a nice collateral. And if you're paying attention to the background, you'll see I do have on a 60-round mag, which I highly recommend if you have it unlocked, as it does make sure you don't run out of bullets in any of these gunfights. Also, as I was leaving out of here, I did catch a guy running across the street who did also make for a pretty easy kill, as he didn't even see me, melting him pretty quick with this loadout. At this point, I was about halfway into the match when a squad did try to hit me with their car, but somehow they did miss, so I immediately started shooting at the driver to try to cause him to get out the car, and they also tried to hit me one more time but missed again, and that made it pretty easy to pick up the 2nd and 3rd kill. I did have to end up finishing this guy right here because he did have his self-revive, so always make sure you're finishing your kills just in case the enemy might have his self-revive. Here in this clip, I am just looking for the final guy, which did end up being behind this little brickade, and as you can see, that's Tracker right there. That's showing me those red footsteps, and that also does work when your enemy is not downed, but that is just an example of what Tracker looks like in action. Getting into this next clip, I was just looking for some more kills, as another car does try to roll up on me and hit me again, and they also miss. So I'm getting ready to start shooting at the driver as they start coming back full circle to try to hit me again. As you can see, I'm just trying to hide behind this brickade so the car can't hit me. They do end up running into this wall, where I pull out my MP7 from my first video and clean up their whole squad. That's basically the best way to avoid getting hit by cars. Using a small object like that and just going around it makes it pretty hard for the enemy to hit you. And that is how I picked up those 3 easy kills. Getting into this clip, I did just hop in their car and just start looking for some kills, and I do see a guy over here. As I get out the car, he actually starts lighting me up here at the start, but I do get some shots off on him. As he does get down, I'm trying to look for his teammates as well, and I do find one back behind the building. One is parachuting down, and for some weird glitch, there's a revive icon on him. I think Modern Warfare needs to fix that in the game, as it is kind of like wall hacks, but I didn't do that glitch on purpose, guys, trust me. As you can see, I did end up dying in that clip, so I respawn and land over here at Superstore, where I do see that one of the top collectors in Plunder is. So I land over here on this roof to try to pick up the easy kill, as I do see him looking up with the sniper rifle. So it is pretty easy, excuse me, to get this easy kill right here, as I do just see him shooting at somebody in the air. I run over here and he tries to jump off the thing, which I don't know why. Maybe he just didn't want me to finish him. I think I do find his teammates over here across the grass, so I start opening shots at them, but it's kind of hard to see. As you can see, the grass was in the way in this clip, but I get to parachuting over there at them, and I try to push them, but I don't see them yet. So I'm starting to get near them, and I think I did see them go behind this brick wall, so I do start opening fire at this one right here. And then he runs back over here to his teammate, and they do end up lighting me up pretty bad, almost killing me here. And they did end up killing me in that clip. They both pushed me, so I just cut that out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me down below what you thought of this new style commentary video. Also, let me know down below what type of best gun video do you guys want to see next, what category. Daily videos are still coming every single day. With that being said, stay safe. Peace.